kick him out. Again. Right, so I got inside, I wrapped on the leg, I wrap, and then look, I'm just going to walk around. One more time. Wrapped, turn, kick him out. All right. And now we're going to do one more twist and spring about. Right? So I got my tie up, and I'm going to do my Steven stance. I try to take the leg, and he pulls it out. Right? I spin. Now I'll go this way, and I'll do it here. So look, I can do outer bowing or inner bowing from this twist and spring, right? Like, and look, you can do sliding or running to get him to move, or maybe he's more square, right? So easier to get the other leg, right? But, so I'm here, and then I go this way. Look, if I go this way, I'm going to do outer bowing. And Jonathan's relatively new to doing this stuff, and this is a kind of a hard fall, and you got to be able to work with it. But look, don't do this throw like this. Catch behind their elbow and throw them from here. If they've got on a jacket, you can hold the back of the sleeve, and help you to pull him over, right? And of course, I want to see. But you can do the same thing, but go inside. Do inside bowing, right? So here's my twist and spring. And look, I just shoot the leg inside, right? And I'm right here, and then I'm going to dump him. So it's great if you can create the momentum, right? So here, right? Again. 1, 2, 3. Right? One more. Right, so twist and spring. All right, so, I don't know, that's like a dirty 11. Again, the big thing, and I made a couple of more videos or more combinations just because, I don't know, I think they're helpful. They're just like, if you're a boxer and you want to learn more combinations with your hands, or you do Sanda or some form of kickboxing, and you want to learn more combinations. It's the same thing, right? But again, if you take it from that perspective, instead of just wanting to get in here and play this game until you think you got an opening, but just get in there. If you got your hands, so what? Right? He's got to do something. He can't do anything more if he's got your hands. Right? If he pulls or something, then turn it into something, right? Maybe he pulls me. Okay, well, he's got to do something. So this is not if he's got my hands, or he switches them, right? He's got one thumb up, one thumb down. Yeah. Like that, yeah. Like this, right? Or he's like this, or he's like this. It doesn't matter. If he's got both your hands, he can't do anything else anyway. Well, he can, but it's very equal. Wait for him to do something. If he pulls, do something, right? Or if I pull, then he tries to turn it into something for him. That's so much easier in the sense that you're attached and you're working the sensitivity of that stuff, right? There is the advantage, of learning to kick and strike, or he throws like a big hook punch or something. And, being able to do something, or he throws a spring and, I'm able to do something. That's another aspect of your training. But if you're going to train your throws, again, there's every Kung Fu style has maxims, right, or ideas. So one is in Shuai Chiao, touch and throw. That doesn't say touch and push and pull for 5 minutes and then try to do something. It means, try to execute. And that's what you should be striving for is as soon as you make contact, you do a throw. But that's difficult. And, a lot of times the person is going to stabilize themselves, push back, move a leg, turn, do something, right? That's when you need the combination. So whether you like these combinations that I'm sharing or not is irrelevant. Some people would like some of these, some people would like other ones. But, they said the guy, he really likes outerleg looking, right? And, so he wants to experiment with as many different kind of combinations or counters off his throw as he can so that he can be more successful when he makes the engagement and he does something, right? He doesn't want to just do this push and pull stuff and try to, say he's pushing against me, right? I'm still going to do it. If you have that mindset, it makes it difficult, right? If I'm in here and I go for my outer leg hooking and he starts pushing on my body, that's your time to use that energy to make it a combination. So anyway, if you get anything from these videos over these combos, I hope you get that. Remember, it's even in a street confrontation, you don't have time to grapple with a guy. You want to finish it as quickly as it started, right? And if I move in and there's resistance, I yield and I change it to something else, or I borrow, or I redirect it, and I turn it into something else. But you got to take your Chiao game from singles to combos to do that. And then as you're learning combos, you start learning counters, right, to your throw, right? But try your best first to pick up, 2 or 3 combinations. Analyze your throw. Like I like to use chopping because it's a simple one. Like, right? So the primary things that he can do when I do chopping is he can try to pull away from me. He steps back, right? Or he tries to advance his weight forward, right? That's the 2 big things that he can do. He can also pull it out that way, right? Right? He can try to pull it out and face this way, right? So he pulls the leg out and he's going to face this way, right? So, the more that you analyze the throw that you've picked or you feel is useful for you, then you got to analyze this. And the way you can do it is train with a partner and experiment, explore it. How can they escape? Once you see the ways to escape or counter it, right? Like counter it by actually executing something else. Then start building your combinations and then counters to the counters. And then if you overlay that with the ability to kick and strike, and then of course all the other elements, locking and putting the guy down, all of that stuff. But the nucleus of the thing is the throw, right? And if I can command that, then I can be more confident to utilize that in sport or on the street. So anyway, I hope this video is helpful. Thank you.